Welcome to the Towering Tropical Shirts Mango Rum Football Update, where I get to talk about all things NFL, especially on Super Bowl Sunday. As always, brought to you by Mango Rum, which is so good. I got the bottle right here, and good for you. All right, we all know it's the Super Bowl. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers playing for the Lombardi Trophy, King of the World for football. Yay! Let's see a great game, and I think we will. Right now, I'm sure you're all aware, you've got pregame show after pregame show, ABC, NBC, Fox, ESPN, NFL Network. That dude who does his podcast from his mom's kitchen or basement or some shit like that. I don't know. So we're not so... sensory overload could be happening for you, and I understand. That's why we're going to get right to the nitty-gritty. For the San Francisco 49ers, we all know about Brock Purdy, who 2 years ago was Mr. Irrelevant, the last person drafted. Now he's leading the NFC Championship for 49ers into the Super Bowl. Good job by you, Brock. Of course, you only look like you're 13 years old, which is, I don't know, how is that a thing? But hey, man, he's cool, calm, and collected. Reminds me a lot of Joe Montana. What he's really good at, particularly, is beating the blitz. You blitz him, he's hot. He's got the highest completion percentage, the highest pass per attempt, and he just kills you with that. He also has thrown 11 touchdowns when he's been outside the pocket. Guy doesn't seem to get rattled. Of course, we all know about Christian McCaffrey. Run, run, run. Catch, pass, and touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. And Deebo Samuel, because Deebo coming. You can't bring him down with one tackle with one guy. At least, we know that the Detroit Lions couldn't. So, and their defense is good. It's solid, not spectacular, but they make you work for it. Meanwhile, over in Kansas City, what more can you say about Patrick Mahomes? Oh, I know what you could say about Patrick Mahomes. He has basically changed his game from being a wild, Wild West gunslinger to being more of a game-time manager. I know that sounds kind of weird, but, the guy has not thrown a pick in the postseason. He no longer feels the need to throw 30-yard passes. You give him that 5-yard check down, he will take it. Their running back, they've got a big physical running back, Isaiah Pacheco. He's from Jersey, so he runs hangry because, he's from Jersey. And, of course, the number one weapon on the passing side is still Travis Kelce. What more can you say about him? He's going to the Hall. He's also probably going to go to the Hall if he keeps playing well and doesn't get hurt. Watch out for the 49ers tight end, Greg Kittle. As he could also have a big game. So how do I see this game going? For the 49ers to win, these are the things that I think they have to do. One, got to win on first down. So you got to get like that 5, 6, 7 yards on first down. You don't want to play the Kansas City defense when you're behind the sticks. So that's number one. Number two, you have to make sure on defense that you're certainly your pass rushers and even your linebackers have to maintain their integrity. Pat Mahomes is going to scramble around because he always does. He makes plays off book. But you can't give him that lane to the run that 10, 15, even 10 yards to get that first down because that will kill you. And third, do not go to sleep on any of their wide receivers, no matter, even though they aren't any big names and they had a lot of trouble catching the ball during the regular season. They've played so much better postseason, not dropping passes. They will get behind you. And if they get behind you, Pat is going to find them. Mahomes is going to find them. Now, for the Chiefs, their main, what they have to do in particular, when rushing Brock Purdy, same type of thing. I mean, I know they like to play man-to-man, but you got to watch Brock Purdy because if he sees an opening, he's going to scoot, and he's going to scoot for 20, 30 yards and key with a first down. Just ask the Detroit Lions about that. Second, and I think, I think this goes without saying, they have to be efficient. The offense has to be efficient. I mean, I don't expect them to do a lot of 30-yard bombs, but they got to keep the chains moving. I think they can wear down the 49er defense with their physicality. And number three, get into the red zone, score touchdowns. Chiefs seem to get to the red zone a lot, and a lot of times they have to settle for field goals. That's not going to cut it in the Super Bowl. Got to get touchdowns. Big X factor here, if there is such a thing as an X factor, coaching experience. Andy Reid has been there before. He's not rattled. So has Kyle Shanahan. This is his second time as the Super Bowl head coach. But remember, he was also the offensive coordinator with the Atlanta Falcons. Of course, in that game, they blew a 28-point lead or 28-3 lead to lose to the Patriots. And against the 49ers, against the Chiefs 4 years ago, they blew a 10-point lead. So, hopefully, I'm sure he has learned from that not to be, to still be aggressive on offense, but we'll see how that goes. So, who am I predicting to win? Got to go with Kansas City. Come on. I'm going to picking against Patrick Mahomes now is like picking against Tom Brady when he was at, his peak. So I'm taking Mahomes. I just think he's got that little bit extra to take it. So there you go. I expect to see the Chiefs lifting their Lombardi Trophy. Have fun, everybody. I want to thank you all for watching Towering Tropical Shirts. We had a great season. I am going to lift my Lombardi Trophy. Everyone, enjoy the games. Hey, don't forget to watch the Puppy Bowl if you can. 3 o'clock Eastern Time, 4 o'clock Atlantic time on TBS and Discovery Channel. So, until the final gun, enjoy the game. Let's go to Towering Tropical Shirts. Have fun, everybody. So good and good for you.